guys, it's Ifter, and I'm back with Call of Cthulhu, the 2017-2018 edition, I guess. And, well, after fighting the Shambler, or what I assume is the Shambler in painting form, we were told to come to this bookstore, where the bookstore owner seems to be missing.
An old diary.
Pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Does it? Does it now? That's good. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding dark water. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then, the region was a favored refuge for cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. It's a neat story. I have a feeling I'm going to find a lot of books in here. Or, well, if I am thorough, I might find a lot of books in here, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I need spot hidden. Seems like that might be useful in here. Oh, hello. More oil. Let's pull out a lantern. Nope, I said pull out the lantern. If you're going to leave me oil everywhere, I might as well use it. Okay, looks like we're done in here. Move, oh, yeah, move on. Interesting. Someone trailed blood everywhere. Oh, hello.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Medicine? Medicine, yep. I'll go back behind the counter in a minute.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Okay. Oh. Another medicine book. Shit, I wouldn't have popped any points into any of these if I knew it was gonna just hand me these like candy. Would you read the book? Yeah, let's read the book.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh boy. I just got an achievement. That's not good. Hey, my cult went up a bit. Wow, it's way past my, it's kind of even way past my, whatchamacallit now. My medicine. It's boosted past my medicine. I guess that'll help. I'm just making sure now. Puritan colony led by John Wickwood settled the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they all spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Okay. Sure. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Just cut that all out. Just cut all that.
What happened here?
I'll take a peek around first, because usually there's stuff to find before you do the reconstruction. Well, that's obvious. It's a crowbar. Someone broke in.
A strange amulet.
What? Oh, it was in the books down here.
Touch it.
How's our cult doing? No, it's getting up there. It's up there. And more medicine books. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, do they list stuff by that? Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Your sanity's not doing too great. We missed a couple of mental traumas. That's good, right? Oh, we did the hidden. There's nothing else hidden, it says. So, let's do it.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Only an idiot would smash their own hand.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Well, that's mighty presumptuous of you.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally.
It sounds like they weren't doing
hurt
a lot intentionally. They seem to be pretty stupid according to everything you found out.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Oh, there are rats. Oh, they're bugs. Oh. Oh, God.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
That.
What the... Charles Hawkins? What's happening to Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Greg put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is.
So he put it behind a painting.
Case.
It's not the most intelligent thing, because, you know, that's the first place people are going to look for something hidden. But whatever.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It's possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. Last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues of the combination to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, but as I deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon far too dangerous for it to fall in the wrong hands. Hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger this represents. You will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Okay.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
That's... seems...
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and branch, whose purpose is to push back the force of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Okay, on the hunt for cylinders.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
A lot.
Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
ISIS unveiled. Okay.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions.
All right,
How many volumes are
I'll actually pull it back up so you guys can read it.
Another
just skip
volume
through
by
'em.
Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
All right, enough of that.
How many volumes are there in
I
this
think I read them all now.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Thought I saw something pop up. Oh. How do I pull open J? Clues. No. Inventory. Cylinders. Okay, one. Meant to be listened to. 2, 3. By using a phonograph. Well, okay. I don't remember seeing a phonograph in here. Unless it's in here.
A kind of chalice.
Oh. Interesting. There we are.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing
Things
to
are not
pay
looking
to know
good.
its secrets.
Did I just mess it up?
And these red drops, like
Damn
precious
it.
stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
You have an easy way out. And Queen just goes right down to this little spot next to the rook. I mean, the bishop can't chase you there. The knight can't get you there. I mean, you have a perfect out from the situation if your queen's what you're worried about.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
The chalice of knowledge.
Okay, hang on.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set.
The chalice of knowledge.
Red drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so let's use this crack. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In divine
5 rubies.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attraction.
4
and
pieces
I do confess,
left.
I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Anthology 9. Anthology 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Collection. As a Toth and Other Horrors. Which poems, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. First published in 1908. Derby was only 18. Lyrics collection. I mean, maybe it's 9? 5, 4, 9? No. Okay. It's still, even if as order is the pleasure of reason, so deeds by my purpose where I must admit the reason prevails in the end. Match my intellect, hope that you will appreciate the danger. Yada yada yada. Okay. Hang on.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark
3.
soldiers. I see our number dwindling. And my
It didn't count the queen. 5, 3,
I
9.
refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I was close. I just counted too many pieces. Honestly, that was a fairly easy puzzle. I don't think the man thought too hard on that one. The last one, he just kind of gave up. 9! 9 shall be the number! Ooh, that scratch mark was not there. I think we're gonna go crazy. Just a thought. Okay. In the name of his bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. Discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. Oh no. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. This is the Necronomicon, isn't it? We just read the Necronomicon. Okay. We're in chapter 8. Man, we're moving through these at a fast click.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What?
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Okay.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
That's not suspicious.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Where's he from?
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
Oh.
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
I know
That'll
enough.
do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Has he been drugged?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Examine the patient.
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
I don't know what
Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Don't know what any of this means. I'm not a doctor. Also, I'm not Pierce anymore. I think I'm also out of time. So, next time will be Marie Colden, I guess? This is a strange turn of events. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. And share the video and channel with friends and family if you can. I'd greatly appreciate it. And thanks for watching. And as always, until next time, take care.